I think that we are ready to go. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome in. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning here in the UK to be exact, which means that it is stream time. We're doing, for those of you who are new here, a 2015 Pomodoro Technique Work With Me live stream. It's a mouthful, but let me explain. Every 20 minutes. Sorry, I can't explain it. I think I need more caffeine. No, what it is we have 20 minutes of focus time where we get our work done, and then 15 minutes of chatting where we talk about gaming news, what we get up to, what we're going to get up to, what's on our mind, and all that wonderful stuff. Also, if you have any Sims 4 questions during our break time, is the time to ask. If you haven't done so already, please go and get yourself a nice flask of whatever beverage you prefer. I would recommend water, but if you're not a water person, tea, juice, squish, tea. I already said tea. Whatever you want to drink, go and get it, because it is important to keep yourself hydrated. Right. So before we get started with our first focus session, a few things. First of all, we're having a morning and afternoon live stream today. So we're going from now for 2 hours. Then we take a 2-hour break, and then we come back after the 2-hour break for another 2-hour Work With Me live stream. Tomorrow is our evening stream. Where I play Minecraft. It's our Portal Project Challenge. Doing that Thursday night starting at 8 p.m. UK time. And then Friday night is the night that my son and I do a co-stream together, where he sits here in the big chair and I sit right here next to him. And he plays Minecraft creative mode, making whatever is in his brain at the time. And usually whatever is in Paul's brain resembles some kind of tunnel. So be warned with that. Right then, my friends, shall we get started? Oh yeah, also need to say, for those of you who might not make it to the rest of the week, next week, there's no stream on Monday or Wednesday of next week at all, because real life has decided that I need to be busy next week. So I've got, I'm going into Manchester on Monday, and on Wednesday I've got a thing at my son's college, because he's gearing up to graduate college this year. And I need to get him into some groups or centers, to take the place of college. He is disabled. He's autistic, and yeah, he needs something to do to take the place of not being able to go to college anymore. So that's Wednesday, and it's gonna be pretty much all day. So yeah. Thursday is also busy, but I've got the evening streams, so Thursday day is pretty much, clear. So Thursday I need to, at some point, record videos, and I also need to, we're going kitchen shopping, because we're getting heat pump put in this house, hopefully soon, and then, once the heat pump people are done, they're going to be ripping out part of the kitchen, which means we need to get a replacement kitchen, and my housemate has tasked me with the job, since I do a lot of cooking. So yeah, he's like, you do a lot of cooking. You're an interior designer. I took a course. I didn't get the online certification because I couldn't pay for it, but yeah, I took the course, and so yeah, I'm the one who has to design the kitchen. It's fine. I don't have to pay for it. It's all good. Anyway, I've got a lot to get done today. I'm sure you all do as well. So let's go into the co-working screen. I will show you around just a little bit. This is our co-working Sims 4 house full of my sim self and the sims of our Twitch subscribers and our YouTube paid members. If you want your sim to be in this house and so that we can watch your sim as they autonomously go about their days, you can become a Twitch subscriber at any tier or a YouTube paid member at the BFF tier or above. Right. We will follow, starting off this morning, we're going to be following Rob Bobson, who is Jeebs's sim. So let's get that going. Whoops. Hold up. There we are. 20 minutes on the clock, and I will catch up with you all in 20 minutes.
Oh, tell a Jim Wibsey.
Wafatub Fibose. Chul.
Ye, Jonah Pames,
Huh?
Tabishi Teru Ufa.
Harbane. Anamit Boomshar Glaffy. Dodavepi. Zamona Sarah. Gilink. Nermokrenkus.
Vilperbre, Shirsa, Kibaru. Muchi, Peachy, Yenat. Ragwa Penarb, Fizikwabe.
Rasha Par Baleum. Con Jimjoy. Conqueroo Baima. Mapiro. Huh.
Ragobi, Sacronario Manza. Yivka Bumzoi, Falanas Pitfall, Bivanj. Muscat Treeb, Yafla Babgor.
Squarble Tarbahe Farbina.
Oh, Quapo.
Dibawis Parashirozima.
Ifla. That's not.
Karenzi.
Hey.
Ma. Biamba. Febide Macanerf. Jabini Nobe.
Shirsha Gibaru. Quinarb. Risla Kumbar. Sanzibi to Abe. I see Bumkaru. Some BC with Sabu shoot.
Sneep Charso Denoy.
Oh, Prita.
Plagisi.
Wassinex. Velma.
Oh, ah! Ringlar Yeeds Habana. Blarg. Rosa?
Yibsy. Kadish.
Niwasabu. Aragaba. Sofermo. Turful Perpna. Kirashi. Abasana. Yivkabumzoi. Falanas Pitfall. Divans.
Wabara Zemre. Churi. Emphian Zerpa. Lahoin. Swarspa Katsuni. Bratza. Kansas.
Whoa. Whoop. Yeah. Barsba Hersenoi. Woohoo! Palafoy? Yib Sequinario.
Parsife Froben. Skuma Plande.
Wasaba Gorpina. Safuim Napatane. Rubin.
Far Passas and Noi Flarib.
Suli Suli.
Oh, Lempima.
Pleasy. Flubigorg Frieza. Benoi. Nostaish. Borbaloops. Hina.
Oh.
Yo, Dwelka.
Seraphi. Baya Pardu. Skisna Plushi. Oh, Telejim Whipsy.
Fuifa? Naribu. Oopla.
Oh.
Ah, Sul.
Wanna beige.
Nabatane Wexna.
Bumkara
Abunaba?
Musti.
Tebes Chefanaz Nabim Rabaza.
Huh.
Benarb Yelskarbish. Cesare. Busharb.
Sul.
Jessene Klonkas Rabana.
Hana Klets.
Bilbar.
Oh, Fina. Subu. Henchwi, Yishla. Lamist.
Zorbite.
Oh.
Me boof. Kickfo.
Aha.
Jagnoosh.
Wunfik Shraga Nabizi.
Obi Weemsta. Paim Zashro
chas.
Metaru.
Wasibis. Uiba. Clevite, Demiscos, Squaz. Palasho and Fej. Shippy, Yanabi. Yib Saquinaria. Kissipe, Nyafloof.
Tiv Gama. Frucho. Snurpsy. Oh, Lela.
Jaruk. Oh. No. Wara. Jaruk. Oh. No. Wara. Oh. No. Ha. Come on.
Sminchida. Kalu Pazoi.
Ooh. Whiff the benet. Abo, Zamona Saro. Bin verheb, Timfy Bessic.
Yumbahe. Yumbala. Azib.
Froben Havoy, Sawada Nuloy, Kenda Zoom,
Whoa.
Narba Quarp.
Lovo Canathoy. Moochie Peachy. Porsche. Febide Macader. Chavini Nove.
Uh-huh. Flume Apollochapa.
Noom.
Kiss a pay, near flume.
Heidra Dubay.
Kiss a pay, my beam, Simona Saro. Rabatsa Yibo, Snebara.
Noom.
Abo, Simona Saro.
Anamip Boomsharp Glaffy. Blonif Apollochaba. Blonif Pogan. Omiva. Drobus Varick? Chul.
Almost. Sycophoof. Wanafaj Lika.
Perbachelif. He's Beniba Whelm. Pator. Albanese.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
Fanosa labratus, gorch botane. Blasho anafej. Shippy, yanabi.
Podge,
Ah,
Sikafus.
Jabby soon.
Oh,
Kisape moi beam, Simonasaro. Swarspa Kitsuni.
huh?
Bratza Skansis. Fempty Swibik, Skisna Plushi. Bimaza.
Aha, Nilshaba. Tomba Rimple. Febine Macanerf. Jabini Nobe. Arpanaya Bonin Grabe. Kisnoi.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yibs.
Retinue! Ho ho ho!
Sunat Penosa?
Uh-huh.
Woof with Embal.
Oh.
Ushib. Vernoi. Huh.
Aha! Par Norwo Grob. Bo Beach. E boy. Pliva.
Aha.
Shursha. Fleur base. Una turb. Zip babe.
Urazap?
Yibs.
Ah, Suna Nibnub.
Ooh, Pubalurdy.
Koi. Bzrik. Hapiam. Wanafesh. Yib Saquinario. Kisape. Niafluf. Zappin Quarjabin. Shimre. Lons of Zarde. Oh.
Yasinarb. Lunay. Ubreg. Moochie Peachy. Kerbixta. Miser. Habare. Subao Habare. Noomfra. Aha.
Wasusa.
Yes.
Oribia. Uvene Sepano. Chimene.
Yes.
Ensenoi Pim. Yabbahorn. Ha! Shishitab. Conqueror.
Barlini Yorin. Traffic, Bashan, Simone and Arrow.
Ah, okay. I've nearly done my first task for the day. I'm gonna finish this off after the focus session. I have been adding commands via Wisebot, channel redemption point commands, via Wisebot over on Twitch. That's been my first thing. But hi Evoki, how are you? Glad as always to see ya. So for those of you just dropping in, welcome to the channel. I'm Muir, and this is a Pomodoro 2015 work with me live stream. So during our first 20 minutes, we're nice and quiet. We focus. We get our heads down, and then during the 15-minute 15-minute break, which is what we're doing now. That's when I unmute my microphone. We have a chat. We relax. We de-stress after 20 minutes of extreme focus and all that wonderful stuff. So how are you all doing? I'm sure you're all doing a really good job. Hi, Astana. Glad to see ya. I'm getting there with this the stuff that I need to do. So far, I have made 5 channel point redemptions over on Wisebot for Twitch. I'm working on my 6th one. I can only make 10, so I think I'm gonna stop at this last one. And then if any of you all, can come up with fun things for channel point redemptions, you can let me know. But yeah, the reason why I'm recreating some of these in Wisebot is because Wisebot has a channel point redemption synchronization thing with Twitch, so that I can add sounds. So when you redeem something, a sound will play, as well as Wisebot saying something in the chat. It's just a little bit of fun. So, how are you, Astana? What's been going on in your life? You got college today, right? Paul has college today. His college rung me up this morning. They were not happy with me. Paul's going today. He's got this this thing he's going out with with his class to do a taster session, basically, of a group that he can go to if he wants to after he leaves college. And he was supposed to bring a packed lunch with him. I told him last night that he needed to bring a packed lunch with him, and he did not make a packed lunch. So his college rung me this morning, and it's not... I don't take him to college. His PA takes him to college. And yeah, his PA had forgotten that he needed a packed lunch. Paul didn't make a packed lunch for whatever reason. I guess he forgot. So his college is like, why didn't you send Paul to college with a packed lunch? And I'm like, Paul makes his own packed lunches, and I told him that he needed a packed lunch. If he forgot it, it's kind of, it's got nothing to do with me. But there you go. Astana, you got 2 classes today, and Iwoki, you're still alive. The heat hasn't taken you yet. You refuse. I am so sorry that it's so warm there. It's quite cool today over here. I mean, it's nice outside. It's a bit cloudy, but there is some blue sky and sunshine. But I'm in this office, and usually I'm roasting in here. And I'm actually a little bit on the chilly side. So, would you like some of my weather, Iwoki? I'll gladly send you a little bit of our cool weather in exchange for a little bit of your heat. We'll change out like 5 degrees either way, okay? Iwoki, you're in the 40s today, so it's hotter than it was yesterday, but you do have wind, so that's good. And yes, send my weather over your way. I'll just send some of that nice cool breeze down your way. I'm not sure if that would work, but there you go. It's a thought, right? Oh dear. 40s is just no. It's way too hot. Definitely way too hot. Ewoki, you're in South Africa. Is 40s for this time of year, is that normal temperature or normal weather for you? Because I know a couple of people who live in South Africa, and yeah, it tends to get. I mean, y'all South Africa's not far from the equator, so you're getting. Yeah, it is typically warm in around the equator. See, I know geography. Not really, I don't. But there you go. But yeah, is 40s typical for this time of year? Ewoki, honestly, no. You do get super hot summers. You are slightly close to Chrissy. Oh, I love Chrissy. Chrissy's awesome. So you get into the 30s for summer, but this is a new high for you. Yeah, that's 40 is ridiculous. She did mention over in the creator Discord that, the Sims creator Discord, that last time she talked in there that it was really hot. I feel so sorry for you all. I am really sorry about that. Hopefully it cools down a bit for you though. I'm not looking forward to our summer here because last year for the summer up here in the UK, it got up to 40s up here, and it's not supposed to get that hot in West Yorkshire. West Yorkshire summers are like, 20, 25 tops normally. At least that's how it's supposed to be. Not 40. Ours, at one point, we were hotter than Spain. And Spain gets quite warm during the summers, Astana, 30 is enough for you, to be honest. It got up to 35 something last summer in Norway. It's just, yeah, it's too hot. Way too warm. Astana, way not normal. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, can we just have a typical summer, please? And none of this climate change, hotter than the normal weather, please? Hold on. Oh, I need some tea. Not to mention that last year we had a drought. So we had an actual hosepipe ban going from March or April. I think it was April of last year, all the way to January of this year. Our hosepipe ban lasted almost all of 2025 last year. It was ridiculous. The water reservoirs for drinking water were down to like less than 25% capacity because it was that warm and we just did not get enough rain last year. They're full now at the moment, but yeah, usually this time of year it's like raining every day, and it hasn't been. We've been lucky to get like 1 day of rain per week so far this year, and it's just ridiculous. Asana, that's insane. You've got hose bands too, but never that long. It was ridiculous last year, and I'm not looking forward to this year because I'm afraid that we're gonna get the same this year. The reservoirs are already they're not at 100% full. Usually, after the winter, our reservoirs are like the drinking water reservoirs are like at 100% capacity. I believe right now they're about at 75% capacity, which is still. It's not enough. It needs to be at 100. If we're gonna survive this summer without a hosepipe ban again. My headphone just decided to go off. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Astana, you'll blow the storms to me when you get them. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, let me pause the game real quick, because I know it's loud and I completely forgot to... Oh, Optane just got the apothecary skill. Okay, Optane, sure. that sounds about right. Ewoki, you're also running out of water where you're at. You can't imagine how much worse it's gonna be with this heat wave. Oh yeah, I hope that it doesn't get too bad for you over there. Hopefully you get rain soon, or at the very least the temperatures go down a bit. You know, that'll help out. Hopefully, but yeah, rain for everyone to get, so that we don't end up in a major drought again. This world, man, this world is just, yeah. Can we not with the climate change, please? All right. So, by the way, we're gonna be talking about the laundry list during today's. Asana, you can send us your rain. It's raining today. Send it down to Ewoki. I think they need it down in South Africa more than we need it here in the UK at the moment. You'd love a nice downpour, wouldn't you, Ewoki? Okay, so my brain has just decided to go to sleep. I think I need a nap today, to be honest. I really, I think I really need a nice long nap today. So, we're looking at the laundry list, by the way. There is some upcoming bug fixes and a base game update coming next week, 17th of March, because the new marketplace is being released on the 17th of March. I am not looking forward to it, but there you go. Ewoki, yes, please. You can tell me when the rain comes again. You're gonna stand out there for like 10 minutes. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Asana, you think that I need a small cup of coffee. I've already had 1 cup of coffee today. Usually by now my housemate has come up and given me like a mug of tea, but for some reason he's slouching. He's slouching this morning. It's fine. I slept all right last night, or at least I think I slept okay. I only remember waking up twice. Normally I wake up like 3 or 4 times throughout the night, but I only remember waking up like twice during the night last night. So maybe the times I did wake up, I woke up at the wrong part of my sleep cycle. That is a very, thing that might have happened. It makes sense. So the laundry list, in case you guys don't know what the laundry list is, it is an official blog from an official blog from the Sims team where they go over the upcoming update and what all types of what's gonna what the update is going to include and what bugs that they've managed to fix for this update. So they said that if you're hitting crashes, infinite loading, or missing lots in your game, they are asking everyone who have these bugs to please head over to the forums and share your affected saves so that the game devs can gather critical information to add their investigations to fix the bugs. So yeah, if you want to go over here, investigating game launch and save file issues, this is where you get all of the information on different on how to save your game, or how to share your save games with the team, and they're specifically asking you to answer these questions and share your save so that they can get to the bottom of these bugs, because these bugs have been plaguing both players and the Sims team for like over 6 months. And yeah, they really need game saves to help them replicate these bugs. So I'm gonna paste the link for you all in the chat. There we are. And yeah, if you're having any problems, please do head over to the EA forums and let the Sims team know that what problems you're having, and give them your save so that they can hopefully fix these bugs. Very, very important. So real quick, I'm gonna go over the... Oh. Okay, we're not gonna go over the 5 most voted fixes. We're going to do that over the next break. So after our focus session, we will go over the top 5 most voted fixes that are, that they're going to be resolving, in the next update, which is next week. So we'll talk about that after our next focus session. Ewoki, we're not going over the fixes. Nope, nope, nope. Super Sweetbot says that the break is over, so we have to be productive again. We must do what the robot tells us to do. You know how it goes, right? You know how it is. All right, 20 minutes on the clock, during which I will have my microphone muted. We will follow opting. And I will catch up with you all in 20.
Jaruk. Oh, no. Wara. Oh, what's that? Oop, oh, no. Ah.
Belka.
Oh, Mifwa. Ah, Varu. Ah. Tisa web. Spoil. Garnouche. Ah. Oop, oh, no. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oop. Mifwa. Ah, Varu. Jaruk. Jaruk. Oh. No. Wara. Oh. Oop. Mifwa. Ah, Varu. Huh.
Napsa, huh?
Simona Saro, Buquam Kravi.
Sabine? Jiffa!
Here, Koi Refsig. Yam full stab.
Uh-huh.
Pen Thippa Bevo.
Ruthe, Frodima.
Oh.
Jaruk. Oh. Abo. Simona Saro. Nibahana Trouble. Shirsha Gribauer. Zappin Quarjabin. Shimray. Mons. Oh, Pinocha Henbei.
Limla.
May pick Yimbara.
Oh, no. Oh,
Aha!
Narble for boy. Zabris
Oh.
Fosha. Shina Prep. Palachaba Snabo. Skiba Yamoob. Swimming
Yeah.
Nurks.
Sibuna Torble Farbe.
Eno Planar.
Clarsheen.
Oh, Jarbin Decor.
Ah.
Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kisnoy.
And Jeep. Palachaba Shamoosh. Suchimi Geza. Bit of Wix. Me Chow. Them Moisa.
Jangana Swebla.
Boca. Yes.
Shally
yes.
Prag. Tarif. Ah.
Quinofa.
Hana
Ah.
Flats.
Scumage.
Oh, Fina.
I know.
Chabin Durkeem.
Neebs. Alcha.
Banuka
Oh,
Doi.
Bouchard. Quark. Oh.
Franjwaga Lastuba.
Oh, Whoopi Gorge.
Oh, Pimpaloosh.
Oh. Glar Bafna.
Yaxa. Ibama
Oh.
Kanarf. Loopspe. Finerba. Braga. Parfase Schwoes.
Ah.
Deeps Parfase.
Oh.
Weasel Fraba. Bode Quarb. Griffin New Play. Tribna. Verobi Sapino. Chinobs. Balafoib.
Zarzuya Yerblik. Uchibiji.
Ah.
Wafatub Fibose. Chul. Bifanje Turip Bomzoy.
Cribix. Saquinario. Carzini Saquinario. Tebow. Ganir.
Huh.
Pruba.
Woo!
Obisha. Free Bono.
Unyabi.
Win. Saquinario. Boar.
Vadish. Doba.
Tip Gama. Frucho. Snurpsy.
How Vine Zaphis? Yanabi Stulain?
Fima. Ziwag Mabish.
Schwab,
Schwab Shana.
Oh.
Sharp.
Blofa, Balafoy, Aragaba, Yemful. Tashibi, Niafloof. Kissipe, Moy Beam, Simona Saro.
Yerna Varu,
Huh?
Rangoya, Nabe,
Tanif.
Huh?
Tanif Barsa.
Fumu. Benorf.
Yibs.
Yibsy.
Huh. Baranga. Miku.
Julep.
Yanoborp, Freenip,
Voinf.
Gungday, Yawada,
Cheflet Sacranario. Amsum Fatamoy.
Nar. Vadish.
Ah, hey, Arishu.
Oh,
Galmu Schlurfy. Yabin. Bolacher.
Noosh,
Bum.
Gungay.
Darza Tuka.
Oh. Mobsy.
Ah,
Jangana
Yib,
Swebla.
Shule.
Aha.
The boof.
Forney Fatoza Bab.
Inarva.
Peniops.
Sanoosh.
Yibs.
Dimis Smurf. Finfa. Oh, Demise. Lissarak. Zombizi. Sacranario. Aragaba, Benor.
Finosa Botane, Yafloa Trebe,
Oh.
Tasua Lenarg.
Clark. Fremic Bobizi. Stipara. Lampima. Ukinik. Safoya. Bifala.
Oh.
Zigora Quinarb. Biflaza.
Jonah Pames,
Huh?
Tabishi Teru Ufa.
Tanif.
Ah,
Tanif Barza.
Chavin Durkeem.
Ubarig Lire.
Banuka Doi.
Yefid May. Yama Paula Chopper. Bazra Cumbra Zemala.
Hey, hey, ow, woo!
No celebrities. Course, thought Marshall. Kubar says, Iraqua.
Snurbs, donkey.
Oh.
Bashina Jelba.
Oh.
Yibsy.
Pacquiao
Fadish.
Limya. Basho Erg.
Aha.
Yabba Frollis.
Nibahana Trouble. Shirsha Gribaru. Oh, Telejim Wibsy.
Uh-huh. Yibs.
Squarble Tarbahe Farbina.
Barsip Neebs.
Orbitak.
Orsoy.
Etzna.
Oh, Yibs.
Vips Wabitabe.
From?
Tharb Thenig. Sabade Bana. Almof. Sikafoof. Wanafaj Lika. Shabini Jabit. Turp System. Shema Corbif.
Benefi. Sycophus. Ashi.
Aha.
Ash. Opno Mafrispa. Winarb Merve's Drobel. Conqueror Bima. Mapiro. Huh.
Farpik Anona.
Sabara?
Shinek Buna. Huh?
Quest.
Usma Vadish. Pifatal Bavangi. Thimba Yanafab. Retinu. Neebs. Blofa Balafoy. Aragaba. Yemfo. Oh, Boogie Lagan. Babadeso Yanabi. Simse Chorib.
Conqueror Bima. Mapiro. Huh. Ludrip Pashushi. Neborf Mibash. Tebes. Chefanaz Nabim Rabaza. Saquinario Tananiwa, huh? You'll pick. Nabatane Wexna. Bablanaba. Miaxa. Biba Makanurf.
Zilnoi. Schmezel Klimf Lissarak. Haze. Risle Kumbar. Sanzibe Tuwabe. Sibuna Torbal Farbe.
Fatiba Bamel.
Klarshin.
Turret.
Ah.
Yanarch.
Girl power, bitches!
Shalbo. Barlini Yorid.
Quexanas. Aha.
Timba. Timba Combo.
Oh, just in a branch. Supta.
Badish. Tepsoturib.
Quinarb Merve's Drobel. Frina de Yankee? Revuda.
Oh.
Yedumsa Legenzo. Vene.
Lamis Pupaturt. Yerby Xerxes. Shirsha Gibaru. Quinharb. Oh, Apollo Chaba. Flamon Shush. Ulak.
Mimlet Sabricia.
Oh, Quapo.
Plurna.
New Beam. Ifla. Chirib. Aflin Wadida.
What? Vadish. Zagutwe Yabor.
Oh, Zappelnorf. Squaz Nelcher. Langi Chilo. Plinze Sharg. Lemfi Nulitz. Zappenquar. Gorbani. Oh, Apollo Chaba. Flamon Shush. Ulak Yemful. Schmezel Yibina. Ukaru. Risle Kumbar. Sanzibe Tuwabe.
Zarzuya Yerblik. Muchi Pichi. Gauna. Yasinar Plifa.
Yifka Bumzoi. Falanas Pitfall. Bivanj. Imfalna Seraphi. Kalu Pizoi Brabani. Prumbea Hoopitu.
Stumsig Salunga. Panave Bamba Yups.
Squarble tarbahe farbina.
Simbab Kriko.
Orbitak.
Shamabu.
Etsna.
Geljasatorvo.
Koi.
Lamita Noonkim. Shape it. Lachi. Bruce. Tedu. Wallacharb Suza. Benafi. Sikafoos. Ashi. Yadumsa. Lagusa. Shalboda Brogi. Nuloy. Bifanje Turip Bomzoi. Sminchida. Kalu Pizoi Bove. Aha, Nilshaba. Tomba Rimble.
My beast.
Woo!
Sweat. Tamora Voom. Belflef. Lamon for Bis. Lumara! Scarbin. Yibs. Oh, Fwebte.
Shabini Jabit. Turip System. Shema Corbif. Luby Haragaba. Flaman Shusha. Turful Peripanat. Kirasha Yabasane.
Set. Jaruk. Oh, no.
Bibu. Rafim. Vanoy. Yeah. Miku. Yanifel. Sahibsa. Ugh.
Oh.
Kane Moobsna. Ah, Bobsane. Febine Macanerf. Jabini Nobe. Mimlet. Kiyarba Uchima Tisaweb. Benafi Sikafoos. Ashi. Ludrip Pashushi. Neborf Mibash.
Oh, Vambo.
Yalig Lumbik.
Oh.
Zarabna. Maparu Saquinario. Jabine Nobe. Lamita Noonkim. Shapip Lachi. Whippasu Palingo. Anathoy.
Ref Siga Palachaba. Yanaba Yaflam Shusha. Turful Peripanat. Kirasha Yabasane. Payun Zaruga. Sposhim Avani. Uh-huh. Yabba.
Shippy, you know, Wef Wemp, Benu Siblerf, Koba, Hampe Tibanu, Squame Quaz.
Yeah.
Kwambu Dorne. Fefaru.
Shirsha Gibaru. Quinharb.
Yibsy, Fadish.
Lamita Noonkim. Shapip Lachi.
Nibahana Drabble, Shirsha Gribaru. Lemphian Zerpa, Lahoin, Spabim.
Galpa Fateb, Benopa Kampe.
Shippy Zerv. Bravobi Hapyam Hebony. Risla Kumbar. Sanzibe Tuwabe. Shabini Jabit. Turp System. Shema Korbif.
Infa. Pisbarf. Kabla. Kabla Charbe.
Oh, Risha Ribo. Yafaspar Nibor. Yavoya Wasabes Kinad.
Oh. Good job.
Usma Vadish. Ah.
Oh.
No. Lishoyo. Ah.
All right, we have finished our second focus session of the day. How are you all getting on? And Kirsten and Owen, welcome in over on YouTube. Appreciate you all being here. For those of you who have just dropped in, what we are doing, hold on, let me pause the game. What we're doing here is a Pomodoro Work With Me live stream. We do 20 minutes of focus, during which my microphone is muted, and 15 minutes of break, during which you can't get me to stop talking. Allegedly. Kirsten, where am I at? I am in the UK. So it is currently 11 o'clock in the morning here. And I'm gearing up for lunch. Cal, you could get me to stop talking by making me a cup of tea? Question mark? Yes. Yogi lol. What? Oh dear. So, brain. Yes. Sorry, my brain. It's too early in the morning for my brain to work, I swear. But I have been getting through things today. I've decided that today is a small job because yesterday was big jobs. Today I want a small job day. So today I am getting rid of the little tiny things in my backlog, like making this. Kirsten, yes. Making this one. This.
God damn it, Donut! God damn it, Donut!
God damn it, Donut.
There you go. Making that Twitch command. I really wish we could have commands over on YouTube. I really, really do. But unfortunately we can't because I'm sad. It's fine. So yes, we've got the donut Twitch command. We've got new Twitch, well, not new Twitch channel point redemptions, but upgraded Twitch channel point redemptions. I need to do another 2 Twitch commands because people have asked me to do them. So I'm currently looking for sound bites for the other 2. And that's pretty much it. Kirsten, yes. You asked me where I'm located. I'm in the UK. United Kingdom, specifically West Yorkshire. it is 11 o'clock here, and currently it's chilly. It's a chilly day here in the UK. And I know it's like early spring, but I'm used to like being absolutely sweltering this time of day in this office, and I'm actually got a little bit of goosebumps. That's how it works though. It's fine. So I do want to go ahead. Let's talk about laundry list, shall we? I will get rid of this. Boom. And I will get rid of this so you all can see what I can see. So, topmost voted fixes that we should hopefully see resolved in the update coming next week for The Sims 4. We've got Sims eye blinking will now show fully closed eyes for most interactions. Prom will once again appear on calendars, and Sims will be able to attend. This will work for both new and old saves, and they also fixed another issue where prom goals weren't able to be completed. This is if you have high school years. I am super excited about this because currently, in my current offline save, my sim just graduated from high school and he never went to prom because of this bug. So hopefully my next generation, they'll be able to go to prom. So they have fixed an issue where pet and horse data is being lost in pre-made households. It will no longer occur in fresh saves. If it occurred in an old save, it will still be occurring in that instance, which, you know, kind of sucks, but there you go. Hold on a second. Be right back.
You're welcome.
I have tea. I have tea in a Muir mug. There we go. So nice, so nice. God, let's finish the task of make me a cup of tea. I like it. I like it. So let's see. What else do we have? They have implemented a notable change to how Sims determine who they speak with on a lot. Sims will generally prefer speaking with familiar Sims that they already have a good rapport with, and Sims are less likely to engage with strangers spontaneously. Oh my goodness, thank you. No longer will Mortimer Goth interrupt my date, hopefully. So annoying. So annoying. You know, your sim takes out their love interest on a date, and they're sitting at a table and talking to each other, and suddenly Mortimer Goth comes over in a flirty mood and starts chatting with y'all. Just interjects himself, and your sim doesn't know who Mortimer Goth is. You know, your sim's never met Mortimer Goth. But still, he still thinks that he gets to sit down with you and interrupt your conversation. Rude. I'm glad they're fixing that. Kyle, it might be the only task you get to take off today. Hopefully with your other tasks that you've got, you at least get a little ways into them. Ewoki, Morty just wants to make sure there's love all around. Mortimer Goth is such a rude sim. So, and the fifth most voted fix is that animals can be assigned to an animal shed after moving the household to a new lot. They no longer become stuck in the household or sim inventory, and this is also fixed for saves where animals were already stuck. And this is for people who have cottage living. I'm glad that animals are no longer going to be stuck in household or Sims inventories, because yeah, that's slightly annoying. If you move house and suddenly you can't get your cow out of your household inventory, you know, I mean, I know it's a first world problem, but there you go. We also have Sims autonomy improvements. And the Sims team says that this update delivers on 3 of their top autonomy issues: Sims socializing with strangers, excessive flirting, and Sims using certain objects obsessively. Oh my goodness. So, yes, Sims will no longer excessively flirt with each other. They've added a few new preferences to the base game, including likes phones, likes computers, dislikes phones, and dislikes computers. So if you don't want your Sims to autonomously use these objects, give them have them dislike these things. If you want them to be obsessed, then you make sure that they like those things. I like it. I like it. So, what about radios and dance? I hope that that's fixed as well. Just using radios like constantly all the time. So, if a sim autonomously uses the computer, they will receive a cooldown on wanting to do this autonomously again for half a sim day. This cooldown does not exist for non-active household Sims, for Sims who are geeks, Sims who like computers, or when it's a preferred action for getaways, clubs, small businesses, or dynasties. Sims who dislike computers via the new preference will never use them autonomously anymore. Yay! That is awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. Troll the Forum's computer interaction has been added to the same cooldown that was used for other computer interactions, and Sims will now need mischief skill level 6 or higher to troll the forums autonomously unless they have the evil, childish, geek, hot-headed, erratic, or mean traits. Oh, these are awesome updates. Seriously. These are fantastic. For people who like telling stories, or, if you're doing like a decades challenge, like like the decades challenge that I'm currently doing offline, the first generation is set in the early 1900s, and they didn't have computers or phones back then. So it's nice to be able to take dislikes phones to keep your sim from going on their phone, because you can't get rid of the phone in The Sims 4. So yeah, that's just adds a little bit of immersion. That's really, really nice. And also the Troll the Forums computer interaction. I mean, if you have a good sim, someone who is generous and good, they're not going to troll the forums. So, yeah. Nice to know that if we keep our mischief skill down to below 6, that our Sims will no longer troll the forums unless we tell them to. I like it. Okay, so if a Sim autonomously mixes a drink, they will receive a cooldown on wanting to do it autonomously again for a Sim day, an entire Sim day for non-NPCs. Previously, this would occur frequently for Sims who are inspired or Sims with the bro or foodie trait. Wow, they're really making a lot of quality of life fixes this time around. I love it. So swimming, again, there'll be a cooldown on swimming. On violins, guitars, chess. Dancing! They're adding a cooldown on dancing while on a lot that the sim owns. Oh yes. Sorry. I'm very, very happy about that. They're reducing how often a sim considers turning on the radio as well. If your sim has the music lover trait, they will listen to music more often than other sims. That makes sense. I love these fixes. Oh, these are seriously so nice. What about you all? Are you like as excited as I am about these fixes? I know that it doesn't take much to make me happy, but these are seriously so cool. I like this one. Though practically a staple of sim culture, I'm being cheeky. We've added a cooldown for autonomous push-ups, sit-ups, and stretches. Only sims who are energized at the gym or sims with the active trait will do this autonomously. Aw, nice. There's a cooldown for foodie sims watching culinary training videos. If a child sim uses the spaceship playground autonomously, they will receive a cooldown for an entire sim day. And if a sim autonomously plays with a lump of clay, they will receive a cooldown on wanting to do this autonomously again for a while. Nice. In Discover University, they're putting a cooldown on the soccer ball. In Cottage Living, they're putting a cooldown on cross-stitching. In Lovestruck, they're putting a in Lovestruck, Sims will no longer consider playing a thumbs up or playing thumbs up or the Woohoo card game while they're in the middle of writing a book. In Adventure Awaits, there's a cooldown on the paper airplane. In Spa Day, there's a cooldown on wanting to use the yoga mat autonomously. In the movie hangout stuff, there's a cooldown for the popcorn popper. I'm just going to very quickly get through the rest of these, and then we'll start our next focus. In Pet and... there's only this one, by the way. So in the Pet and Animal fixes... they fixed the animals in the animal shed, chicken coop, mini goats, and sheep being multiplied issue. This was happening when animals were placed into a sim inventory, then back in the world, and after that the Sims then after that the Sims moved their household. So if you had like a mini goat, for example, you placed the mini goat in your Sims inventory and then back on the lot, and then you moved your sim to a different household, the mini goat or the animal would multiply, so it would like change. You instead of one goat, you would have two. So they have fixed that. That's pretty cool. Pigletish, hello. How you doing, Emily? You all right? Glad to see ya. So yeah, those are all of the like cooldown fixes. So after our next focus session, we'll go into the general bug fixes and talk about those. Seriously, just awesome to see all of these upcoming fixes. Pigletish, you're doing good. Aw, glad to hear it. And I think I said I'm okay, but I'll say it again. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Looking forward to going out for my afternoon walk today. My goal for this week and next is 5,000 steps per day. And so far, I've done it. So I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, my friends, let us continue with The Sims in the background and our next 20-minute focus session. Pigletish, that first base game fix is very funny. The unflirty trait, yeah. We'll get into that. It's just, seriously, I love it. The amount of bugs that they're fixing in each update is fantastic. I love to see it. Pigletish, get those steps in. You're proud of me. Aw, thank you. My goal for 2027, my goal for summer 2027 is to walk 80 miles in 1 week. Specifically on like a specific hiking trail, and it is an 80-mile long hiking trail. And I currently, I only walk like a mile a day. So I need to bump that up quite a bit if I want to get 80 miles done in 1 week. So I'll do it though. I will do it. It's on my bucket list. My Sim Soul journey that I want to walk that that long hiking trail. I'm sure I can do it. Just gotta build up those muscles, right? All right, my friends, let's get that timer up. 20 minutes on the clock. Well, let's get some stuff done, and I will catch up with you all after our focus session.
Naskiba. Huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Huh.
Hi, Zev.
Hargrib Sekalau. Yifla Pashushi. Parfase Schwoz. Teeps Parfase Hol. Spino? Yafruz. Uh-huh. Yibs. Rasha Par Baleum. Conjibjoy. Huh.
Ref Siga Palachaba. Yanaba Yaflam Shusha.
Tini Pashanizo. Quinarb Merves Drobel. Balone of Pogan. Omiva. Ferenzi. Ma. Biamba. Maparu Saguinario. Jabine Nobe. Tenebib. Meepu. Quimba. Balone of Pogan. Omiva. Wafatub Fibose. Jewel.
Akama.
Oh!
Clave. Fruitful Wimpy.
Uh-huh.
Susu to riff.
Arbovinia Quar. Jabba.
Oh, Prita.
Klana.
Boston X. Velna.
Lerna. Ulak. Storn of Flame. Febine. Mackiner. Jabini Nobe. Kompel Varuda.
Hey.
Tupki Yenf. Ah, Binkapa. Muska Teebs. Lovo Kenfa.
Oh.
Muchi Pichi. Orsha. Quinarb. Abano Plerum Ganira. Lenarge. Ah. Hargrib Sekalau. Gifla Pashushi. Unkim Angor Slapshim.
Sibuna Torble Farbe.
Parsip Steve's.
Klarshin.
Soy.
Ah.
Yikla. Panerf Lazamba. Steve. Merbanagoosh. Lawanza. Himbus.
Oh.
Meploy. Bajelja. Ish. Frongnabibs.
Oh.
Miabasa. Zatorp. Yabano Bujing.
Ah.
Wujik.
Dunda Walike.
Cuba. Uh-huh. Yibs. Dodavepi, Zamona Sarah. Flari Griha. Galva Limna Glenk.
Yanoborp. Freenip. Gungade Yawada.
Palachaba Kisabe. Moy bin Fefru. Spolip Lamena. Jasapa Frif.
Oh, golf.
Huh?
Oh, Yabahorn. Unik Snow.
Arbine.
Bushka.
Yibs.
Yibsy. Badesh.
Yabosa. Uh-huh.
Yabalganu Parabada. Heezer Dubay.
Froben Avoid. Sawada Nuloy. Kenda Zoomf. Narbo Clarp.
Paguna Aim Yudo.
Neebs. Alcha.
Womberg.
Oh, Bouchard. Clark.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh,
Fisha. Boy, Bashar.
Iba.
Buster Bood. Wafatun Rashid. Bala for Argaba. Organ Orgoff Wash. Azarik. This rock. Habiri.
Ah. Hey, Yibsy. Ugh. Ah.
Yabahorn.
Ringlar Yeeds Habana.
marble.
Ah, Yabehorn. Huh. Huh.
Meshka Craney, Possum Rubina, Lemphian Zerpa, the Hoin, Spabim. Ah,
K. Wes. Chavez Turca.
Babwa.
Huh?
Spongenadzul Yaga. Huh?
Yes.
I will fines affis. Yanabi Stulain. Happyam Apolachapa.
Uh-huh.
Bazric Tumbra Zanoin. Reba Ukinikan Sum.
Emkahar Dalvis. Sabomanukam.
Ah.
Bibwa. Whippasu Plingo. Canifoy. Franj Bishoshi.
Yibs.
Kajon.
Does
Baldra Amaga Jagorg.
Aha.
Yibs.
Yibs.
Ooh.
Oh.
Shirsha Gibaru. Quinharp.
Halesha Weeby. Fues.
Oh, Zappelnorf.
Fuingo Zibs. Fuingo Zibs. Fuingo Bazulorn.
Ah.
Wingle
Glep
Zibs.
Vipna.
Wingle Zibs. Wingle Bazulorn.
Sleep Charso Denoy.
Buna. Alfonsa. Miplum Rimple. Bakoya Shapem.
Chabin Durkeem.
Simbab Kriko.
Banukadoy.
Shamabu. Oh. Spino? Yafruz. Washupaza. Blevko. Onda Baglafi. Shunka Bwapso.
Pana
Dodavepi. Omiva Dodavepi? Pomeray Quas.
Bar de Blanc. Shinoy. Pana Lunkeem. Sinara. Jeef. Chukjane.
Loopspe. Finerba. Braga. Sawada Habimi. Hemka Harb Dalvis. Sabomanukam.
Balkroga.
Bibwa.
Warna Vlauneki. Growl. Zobe. Benorvizoi. Organ Dens. Bazar. Yorpal Zub. Tamf Makusip. Semso Quink. Chima Vimpa, huh?
For.
Wanu Varik. Chronochech. Huh. Pomeray. Lenarga Meebe. Shwe Bow. Descos? Gibora. Defool.
Udich jiffy flea bazat ane be belief to mice.
Wingle Zibs. Wingle Zibs. Wingle Bazulorn.
Squarble tarbahe farbina.
Eno Planar.
Orbitalk.
Oh, Jarbin Decor.
That's not.
Plupasiba. Arbanaya.
Competivians.
Ebene. Macanerf. Jabini Nobe.
All right, everyone.
Baglafi. Shunka
Our
Bwapso.
focus session is done. Congratulations on getting whatever you've gotten done. I'm sure that you all have made at least a little bit of headway. And remember, with your tasks, even if you only do a little bit, that is still better than not doing anything at all. Hello, Optine. How are you doing? Glad to see ya. You were totally first on Twitch today, Optane. 100%. Totally first. Meanwhile, over on YouTube, Kirsten was first. Owen was second. Take that focus. Exactly, Optane. We hit that focus where it hurts, right? Or something. Something like that. Because it's that is how it works. All right. So, let's do our normal tidy up. So, this needs to be repaired. We will have Rob Bobson repair the sink. Going around, all of the computers are good. Everything over here is looking good. The sink is broken. The sink needs repairing. If you don't mind, please, Rob. Thank you very much. And we've got 3 paintings. We have an excellent figure painting. Opting, why don't you sell that? An excellent freestyle painting, which can be sold, and an excellent large abstract painting, which can also be sold. So there we are. Congratulations, Opting. You now have the entrepreneurial skill at level 1. Cal, you wrote yourself a couple of bug reports. Does that count? That totally counts, yes. I say that counts because you did something. And you made me tea. So, you know, that definitely counts. Said tea is now gone. Right, let's finish our once over of the house. The plants are all looking good. Oh, the radio needs repairing. Rob, please do the honors. Give that an insta repair, please. And let's check over. Boop. Let's check over here. Mirror's doing weights. Sure. Don't mind if I do. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Cal, tea. Tea is very important. I agree. Tea is definitely 100% important. There we go. I did some weights. I mean, I figure my sim self is doing weights, so, you know, I might as well. But nothing is broken here. We're doing good. We are definitely doing good. Everything has been fixed. Everything is working now. All right. Fantastic. Opting, are you an entomologist to Cal? Cal, you prefer old terrible Python code archaeologist. Wow, that is a mouthful, and I don't know why I had problems saying it. It's fine. Right, my friends, shall we continue with the bug reports? Let's go on. There we go. So, the laundry list. We finished with the pet and animal fixes last time. Let's move on to the general bug fixes. Opting, if we could do indents in chat, we would probably make a joke about that. You probably could. You probably could. Darn the Twitch not letting you do indents in chat. How dare it. Alright, general bug fixes. In addition to all of the quality of life improvements and bug fixes that we previously mentioned, there are a handful of other important issues that the dev team is going to be fixing in next week's update. So, in the base game, Sims with the unflirty trait will no longer get the ick when hugged. I mean, everyone likes a hug, right? I mean, I know not everyone likes hugs for whatever reason. You know, like some people are in chronic pain and being touched hurts. So, in that instance, I can understand not liking hugs. But even people who aren't flirty tend to like hugs. So I'm glad that unflirty Sims will now be able to get hugged and enjoy it. Placing a painting on the wall and then returning it to the Sims inventory will no longer result in a simulation error. Thank you. That's a good bug to fix. Cal, Twitch strips in spaces too. Yep. Twitch, as often says, Twitch hates an indent. Cal, you're not flirty and you like hugs. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta do the underscore. That is about the best you can do is underscores. 10 print, boo, 20 go to 10. Nope, doesn't work. Doesn't work, sorry. Oh dear. Geek. Anyway, let's see. In seasons, flowers will no longer get stuck in midair while crafting flower arrangements. And for rent, the due inspection and maintenance interaction will now be available on broken objects in a tenant household for landlord Sims. In Life and Death, they've adjusted design elements on swatches for the Ornate Mystery Run, which were concerning to some players. In Royalty and Legacy, they have fixed the issue where the updated family tree can cause wrong connections and cause overlapping. They fixed a crash in Loyalty and Legacy that could occur when resuming the game after deleting the Cap household in Andarian. And they have fixed Andarian's Vedamar lot so that it is no longer reversed. In Parenthood, child and teen Sims who grew up in the same household but weren't related could get the super sibling relationship despite not being related, and then could later romance each other, which is a bit weird. They said because we didn't want to prevent stories where children could have possibly been in the same household at one point while not related and end up in a relationship, we decided to fix this by renaming the relationships to childhood besties and childhood frenemy. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like the name of the relationship, childhood besties. That is so cute. I like it. Optin, you hate to say it, but Cal is a bit basic. Cal, you see what Optin did there? Oh my gosh. Optin, if you had more time to workshop it, you might have gotten a C++. Cal, you learned Amiga E when you were growing up. That was a fun toy. Pity it never went anywhere. You're showing your age there, Cal. Just a little bit. Okay, in Strangerville, there should no longer be a script called fail error when the plant containment cell is on the lot and the player tries to place other objects. Cast and build mode tagging updates as well, so there's a huge swath of simpler tagging bugs, making cast and build mode sorting more accurate overall, and there's a lot of different things. I'm not going to mention everything here, but they've put some makeup in both hot and cold weather outfit categories. They've resorted 43 items under the kids decoration category. They've put wall lights, specific wall lights into lighting outdoor lights instead of wall lights so that we can more easily find them. The cute critter basket is now under kids decorations. The pencil holder object has been sorted into clutter. The wickerwork diaper storage object is now under kids furniture. The bow 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 object is activities and skills life events, as it should be. The Martian soil wall pattern is now under miscellaneous rather than paneling. The peach white brick and the blue red brick for wall patterns are now being sorted into masonry and siding. And some of the gnomes and other sculptures have been moved to decorations sculptures. Fantastic. They've updated a large amount of love seats and benches to properly be identified as benches. Yay. They've adjusted beard swatches in Lovestruck, and a specific pair of jeans in Lovestruck will now appear as a masculine fashion choice. Cal, no, nothing wrong with showing your age, just proves you survived. This is very true. Opting that the Amiga E is one you missed. You started with Basic, and then the usual smattering of things like Pascal, Delphi, Smalltalk, Turing, etc. Wow. Those are words. And I haven't heard of any of them. Let's see. In Enchanted by Nature, the plant has been sorted for both roof and outdoor. I mean, this is seriously all good stuff that I love seeing. The Kanara and menorah lights are now under lighting table lamps. And the Holiday Snowman and Tree of Lights is now under outdoor lighting. Seriously nice things to see. The Cove Stones from Nature's Calling event are now in Rocks category. Like I said, absolutely love seeing all of these bugs. Some of them, yeah, they're small, they're inconsequential, but they make our lives as simmers so much easier. They really do. Opting, these are also words. Chat is like all words. Very true. Very, very true. So, there are some updates on top community voted issues. They've been gradually, the Sims team that is, I've been gradually relocating Scratch files from the Documents folder to app data on PC back in January. And they've done this to help prevent conflicts with cloud backup services. And they've been rolling this out in phases so that they can carefully monitor the impact. The transition is now complete for all PC players. And since it's been completed, they have observed, the Sims team have observed improvements with infinite load occurrences, just shy of what they would classify as a statistically significant shift, which is a great step in the right direction. They said that their team continues to investigate other community concerns for future fixes. Please note some topics can be complicated to replicate and require extended investigation on the team's end. So even though they're actively reviewing something, it's not a guarantee that there will be an immediate fix for it. And this includes the following top voted issues. The player redundancy solutions, which would add more long-term saves, and the recover save feature. The Sims team is currently testing these solutions and will hope to provide more information on them in the future. They've been investigating adding safeguards in the game to check against inappropriate sibling relationships with spouses or fiancés. They're still struggling to reproduce it naturally through gameplay, despite really focusing on reproducing the issue, and the saves that they've received have the issue already occurring in the code, even if it hasn't been updated to the UI yet where players can see. And this has made it particularly difficult to nail down a preventative fix. So the safeguards that they're thinking of adding will fix the problem after it occurs rather than preventing it. And it needs more time and thought to get it right. So it is, just to let you all know that they are working on it, but it's going to be a while before they can issue some proper fixes for it. Another thing is the black photo texture issues that were reported after the February patch. They've been able to verify that none appear to be newly introduced issues, which is really good. So that means that most of the recent fixes for black photo and black textures have actually made progress towards cutting down on the number of these problems that exist in the game. And the black photo, black paintings, and texture issues, they are, when they say issues, they mean issues. There are multiple problems causing these, that's in the background, causing these things to happen in games. So hopefully, they'll be able to continue issuing more fixes. And eventually, the black photo issue will hopefully become a thing of the past. Fingers crossed. They do say here each issue has a very unique set of steps to reproduce, and as equally a unique fix is required. So we've got infants problems. The team is currently investigating a bunch of different infant bugs, including Sims picking infants up from cribs and then putting them down on the ground before, they actually do the thing that you've told them to do. So, check infants' interactions have been happening too frequently, and there's loads more. The team says that they're particularly difficult bugs to address, and they're hoping to be able to make progress and update us on them soon. Another community issue is a problem where build mode items can become unplaceable. New objects will disappear, and existing objects cannot be moved or deleted. They think that they fixed it, but they are in the process of testing that fix to make sure that it actually fixes the problem. So hopefully that will come in a future update. And there's loads of different sleeping issues, and they are going to try to address all of these issues holistically with a set of fixes pertaining to Sims sleeping coming up soon. So that is all of the laundry list fixes that we can expect them to fix in the upcoming update and in future updates. Wow, that is a lot. And I like seeing, that they're fixing all of these problems. It's really nice. So if you want, they've got here the summary of updates to Sims I linking as well. So if you want to go ahead, and there's a lot here. I'm not going to read it all, but if you want to be updated and want more information on all of these bug fixes, you can find it over in the official Sims 4 blog. Again, I will put the link here in the chat for you all. So check that out. Because there are a load of links throughout this article. So if you want more information on anything, just click the link that I gave you in the chat, and you can click the links that they've provided in that article. Opting. Hold on. Cal, when did we switch back to 2020? What? We haven't switched back to 2020. You mean for Super Sweet Bot? Yeah, it's 2015. Or are you saying that because I'm still talking? That Often, do you think that they use Super Sweet Bot to keep organized? If not, why not? I think that they use Jira and other, proper software made for programmers to keep track of things instead of Super Sweet Bot. Cal, we've been on break for 20 minutes. It's fine. I always go over at the end. Always, always, always. I never end the stream on time. It's just the way that I do things. Fashionably late is my motto in life. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, my friends, we are going to go ahead and wind up this morning's live stream. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you all at 2 o'clock UK time in approximately 2 hours from now. Please take care of yourselves in the meantime. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Go get yourself something to eat, something to drink, and I'll catch you all in 2 hours. Bye. Bye. Bye.